Now, Clare Baillie sadly lost her life due to cancer, but her friends are trying to fulfil her wish of raising funds under the banner of Clare's Disney Dream. Joining us in the studio now is her friend Dawn Lever to tell us what they've been doing to try and finish the job Clare started. So, as I understand it, Clare had a bucket list of things that she wanted to do, that she kind of put together once she found out that sadly her illness was going to be terminal. And at the bottom of this list, or, but at the top of it in her heart, perhaps, was raising £4,000 for some charities. So tell me about what it was that she wanted to do.
So quite often with Clare, things that she did were not ever really about her. So the things that she would think about, the things that she wanted to have on her list, more often than not were to make someone else happy. And one of the things that she couldn't physically finish herself, had she been able to, she would have been out running, jumping, doing whatever it would have taken. But she didn't have that time left. So we just need to raise £800 is all that is left of a £4,000 pledge that she had made in her bucket list. And that's £1,000 for each of the charities, ranging from one that was a Staffy Rescue, South Coast Staffy Rescue, that she co-founded. It meant a lot to her. They get a really bad name, that breed, and she really wanted to help with that. Beyond that, it was charities that helped her and her family, and things that she then saw herself firsthand for people dealing with cancer. One being Hannah's Holiday Home. They took the time with her, they put her and her family in a nice little place, and it just gave them that time away, and she wants to be able to give something back. So we're going to try and finish that for her. It really means a lot to us to do that.
So you've got about £800
left
to go. So that's kind of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And are you kind of doing any fundraising events?
There's lots of things that we're all trying to put together, but after she passed, it's a lot harder. It feels almost vulgar to talk about money. So we're trying to do things a little bit under the radar at the moment, not so in your face. We've got some auctions going on the Clare's Disney Dream page. There's links to that. We still have the Just Giving page going.
Okay, and what's the name of that, so that people can find it?
For the actual page to find it is Clare's Disney Dream on Facebook.
And why was it called Clare's Disney Dream?
Because originally, years back now, about 18 months roundabout, she helped a lady called Lucy, who herself, 25 years old, battling cancer. Clare heard about it, set up a page for her, and it was her last wish. At the time, we didn't know that that's actually what she wanted to do, that she wanted her family to have that time away, somewhere really magical to put it all behind them. And so it is her Disney Dream too, and out of that was the rest of her list.
Okay, and what kind of other things were on her list that she kind of did get to do?
She got to meet Vinnie Jones, which was a massive thing for her. She said she loved his attitude, she loved his fight, that he says what he really feels, what he means, and that was her completely. So that was a really big thing. We also did our girls' holiday. None of us had done one. We're all in our 30s, and we actually all came back with these beautiful little tattoos, which is where, it wasn't a drunken tattoo, but it's one we'll all love and cherish. The few things she didn't get to do were sort of riding horseback with her husband along a beach. It was arranged, but her health just never let her get there. But she got a good halfway through that list, and she was pleased. She was proud of what she managed to do.
Thinking back to kind of what Clare is like as a person, what would it mean to her knowing that you guys are still out there and you're going to fight to the very last to kind of raise this last £800?
Honestly, she'd probably want to slap us. She didn't like us doing things for her. She wanted to do it all herself. But if it were the other way around, she would still be doing it for any one of us as well, and anyone who needed it. So I'd like to think, although she might be a little bit cross, she'd actually be quite proud as well.
And what do you think it would mean to her kind of getting the money to the charities?
That would mean everything. It really would. It was the last thing she asked for us to do. It's the only thing really. The other things on her list that might have been a bit more personal in terms of for her or her family, she would have put those at the bottom. This is something that would benefit other people, and I know that that's all that mattered. Nothing else matters apart from those charities right now.
Are you able to just tell me a little bit what she was like as a friend?
Yeah, she was sort of one of a kind. You always knew where you stood. She would put you in your place quicker than that, but at the same time, she would do anything for you. There is not a single person who has joined the Disney Dream page who hasn't really felt her genuine presence, what she can do, and even at the funeral, that last part, the gentleman who gave the service donated his fee at the end of the funeral because he really felt that it really meant that much. So the Rowans had a lovely little bundle from there as well. So yeah, she was wonderful. You couldn't ask for a better friend.
Thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it. Really, thank you for sharing the stories as well.
Thank you.
And people can visit Clare's Disney Dream online if they want to donate, and it's just this last £800. So I hope that we can in some way help you get that.
Thank you. I'd love it if we could.